Hello everyone, I'm Chandrasekhar and welcome to Key2Success Academy. In today's session, we are going to discuss one of the prominent writer in India writing, and his name is Vikram Seth. You know Vikram Seth, you must have watched his movie based on A Suitable Boy, right? Published in 1993. Okay, so Suitable Boy, and he belonged to Kolkata, right? He born in Kolkata in India, but he studied in UK. His schooling, he has done his schooling in India. Okay, and for the other reason, for the study purpose for higher education, he went to UK. So we can see a kind of mingleness in his works. He knows multiple languages, and one of the three most important languages are there: Hindi, Urdu, and English. And he also went to China and he learned Chinese, right? And so in this kind of things, we will get into his works. So let's start with, we will discuss about his early life, and discuss after that, we get some kind of his awards. He was honored, okay? And we'll also discuss about the most prominent work, A Suitable Boy, okay? So let's get started. And you can see the picture of Vikram Seth here. He's still alive and he's still with us. And he born in 1952 and continuously he's present with us. And his full name is Vikram Seth, and born 20 June 1952, Kolkata. Okay, and after that he went to UK. He migrated to UK. And if we talk about the education, then he studied at the Doon School, Dehradun. And after that, he just wanted to get higher education. So he continued his bachelor degree in philosophy, politics, and economics. PPE in short we can call, and from Corpus Christi College, Oxford. Okay, he went to UK, as I said that, and pursued graduate studies in economics at the Stanford City. Okay, and studied classical Chinese poetry because he went to China through the Tibet. We can see his work, migration, like travelogue work, right? So studies classical Chinese poetry and language at Nanjing University, China. Okay. So let's talk about the genre of, in which genre he mostly writes about: poetry, fiction, non-fiction, children's literature. Okay, and the things we get: love, identity, and cultural intersections, history, and human relationships. Okay, and these themes also you can get in A Suitable Boy. He also, I have heard news that he is continuously writing about a suitable girl, right? But he hasn't committed yet. This is the news I have read. Okay. And if you talk about the personal life, then openly he is bisexual, because many works and many critics critique that in his works we find that homosexuality, about his that the theme of homosexuality, he only talks many times, he talks about that he hinted homosexuality or bisexual in his work. So we cannot stereotype here that he only belongs to homosexual, right? We cannot say, but it is typically said. This is the public opinion, right? And lives between India and UK, as already we know, and known for his multilingual ability that already I discussed, that Hindi, Urdu, and Chinese, because he went to China, and he also knows English language too. Okay, let's talk about his awards. Okay, Thomas Cook Travel Book Award for From Heaven Lake. This work is very famous. Okay, From Heaven Lake. Heaven Lake. It was published in 1983, and Commonwealth Poetry Prize Asia for the Humble Administrator's Garden, 1985. Okay, and most important Sahitya Academy Award, 1988, and this award is given to him for the work The Golden Gate. This Golden Gate also says the gate of the Golden Heaven, like a gate, right? And W.H. Smith Literary Award for Suitable Boy. This work is very, very famous. Okay, and this work is published in 1993, and he got award for W.H. Smith Literary Award 1994 after 1 year. Okay, and Commonwealth Writers Prize Overall Best Book for Suitable Boy 1994, and Padma Shri, one of the highest civilian honor, 2007. Okay. So here are the works list and mappings. This is the poetry collection. It was published in 1980, and From Heaven Lake travels through Xinjiang and Tibet. And because that's through this work, and when he went to the China, so through going to the China, Xinjiang and Tibet, he write the heaven from Heaven Lake. Okay, this work, and from this we can get the travelogue and the language, Chinese language here. Okay, The Humble Administrator's Garden, 1985 poetry collection. This is and The Golden Gate 1986, it is the novel, okay, in verse. And All You Sleep Tonight 1990, and Suitable Boy. This is a very important. You need to go deep into this deep into this work. A Suitable Boy. This work was adopted into the movie, or we can say the web series. You can watch it, okay. And if you watch it, then you don't need to force yourself to get the characters names here, okay. 1993, this is a very important novel. And Arian of the Dolphin 1994 children's book, and Weasley Tales from Here and There 1994, this is also poetry collection. And Three Chinese Poets 1991, and Equal Music, The Reward Earth and Summer Requiem, and Two Lives 2005. This is the memoir, okay. Okay, let's talk about The Suitable Boy, and its setting and time is the early 1950s, early 1950s, okay, and post-independence, just after the post-independence India, and Circa means around 1951 to 1952, okay. This Circa means around, okay, and the place is fictional town is Brahmapur, okay. So we have learned many fictional towns here, just for the if we talk about the Arkanayan, then we can get the Malgudi days in the Malgudi, okay. So this is a fictional town. If we talk about the William Faulkner, then Yokna Fatwa. And if we talk about the Raja Rao, then we can get fictional town Kantapura, right, fictional village. And if we talk about the writer who wrote a work, what's the name, Train to Pakistan, Khushwant Singh, okay, Khushwant Singh, then we can get a village named Manomaja, right. So these are the fictional villages and towns, okay. You need to know this. And this is another Brahmapur. This is also fictional town along the Gangas, and with scenes in Calcutta, Delhi, and rural India, okay. The context is post-colonial, post-partition India, okay, post-partition India, exploring societal and political and cultural changes, including land reforms, elections, and Hindu-Muslim tensions, okay. So let's talk about the characters of The Suitable Boy. This is the cover page. You can see that. And Lata Mehra. Lata Mehra is the main protagonist here, and her mother's name Mrs. Rupa Mehra. Okay, and these three are the suitors of Lata Mehra. Lata Mehra wants to get married to the good boy, decent boy, or innocent boy. So, but she is not able to get a suitable boy for her. So that's why the title is showing a suitable boy. Okay, she's going to get married, but her parents or her family members don't allow her to get married to the other caste person or other caste boy, right? So these three are the Kabir Durrani, Haresh Khanna, and Amit Chatterjee. Kabir Durrani, because he belongs to Muslim community, so that is the problem here. She doesn't get married to this boy Kabir Durrani because he belongs to Muslim family. But these two people, they don't have any kind of problem getting married, right? But the societal norms come here. And Mrs. Rupa, she doesn't allow her children to get married to other community, other caste, other religion. Okay, we can say. Okay, so and the next is the Haresh Khanna. Haresh Khanna is a shoemaker, and he has a shoe manufacturing factory. Okay, so at the last, she gets married to Haresh Khanna. And Amit Chatterjee, he is a very intelligent person. He writes poetry, okay, but he doesn't have kind of consciousness or seriousness towards the marriage and towards the Lata Mehra, okay, and towards the relationship. That's why she doesn't get married to Amit Chatterjee. He is very important person here, okay. And here are the other characters: Savitri Mehra, Pran Kapoor, Mahesh Kapoor, and Man Kapoor. Here are the families. Okay, you can get the families, Chatterjee family, Mehra families, and Kapoor families here. And Mehra family, okay. So we can get the three families here: Mehra, Kapoor, and Chatterjee family. Okay, and so this is about the societal norms and how the religious things, how the stereotypical our mind is, and how the people who are living and who has been living in a caste-based system. So they don't want to get rid of this caste system. So that's why, means just like Mrs. Rupa Mehra, she doesn't want to get married Lata Mehra to Muslim community, to Muslim caste, right? So this is the religious context. This is the mind that has been shaped by for a long time, right? So that's why we can say the societal norms here. We can get love, identity crisis, because she is trying hard And Mrs. Rupa Mehra, she tries to provide many type of groom for her, many type of boy for Lata Mehra. But at the last, Lata Mehra gets married to whom? Haresh Khanna. Okay, Haresh Khanna. Okay, so this is the short summary of this. You can get kind of deep contextual meaning and the things. You can go deep down into this work, because this is very important work of Vikram Seth, right? So this is all from my side. If we talk about his works, then important works are there. First, this is the important. You'll have to at least do summary, short summary for it, and the Golden Gate. This is also a very important for the summary. Okay. So these three are very, very important, but you can also get the things, because this writer won the Sahitya Academy Award. So that's why many works are important and titles are very important. Okay, if you don't get the things, and if we talk about the 14th one, then a suitable girl. Suitable girl. But this work has not been completed yet by Vikram Seth, so we cannot consider this the published work. But we need to take it into the mind that this kind of work will be published later or sooner. Okay. Okay, so because when you write about the suitable bias, so this is a kind of stereotypal and biasness. So that's why he just tries to balance his with a suitable girl. Okay. Okay, so this is all about the Vikram Seth, and if you want to join, if you want to take a course at Key to Success Academy, then do it as soon as possible, because we are going to start a new batch, and our examination and form applying date has been released, right? So our examination date also released, that when will it be held, right? So join our course, and if you want to get our course and try to connect us, then the connect number will be in the description box. So thank you for watching this video. Okay.